Signage to the chat. All right, 3rd down and 10 here. We're sorry that we had to disconnect and bring it back on, but it's 4 minutes and 31 seconds here until halftime. South trails the North 7-21. Beeman pass is going to be complete there to number 20. First down across the 50-yard line. He's still on his feet to the 45. He's still working, trying to be brought down, and he's still on his feet to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! Touchdown, Dalen Bilbo from Van Cleve, Mississippi. Took it all the way to the house. Took a 3rd down and 9 all the way into the end zone for the South touchdown. He refused to go down and took it all the way into the end zone. Dalen Bilbo for the South took a little slip screen, 75 yards to the house. I do apologize for our technical difficulties. Please log back on, and we'll get it going here. But the South has scored with 4 minutes and 14 seconds to make it 14-21. All right, so we're welcoming you back here as we're trying to get our stream back going. Sorry for our technical difficulties.
Yeah, please share it again and send it to your family, your loved ones.
But the South has scored as Dalen Bilbo from Van Cleve connected on a pass from, Marcus Beeman of Philadelphia. Took it all the way to the house. He was breaking tacklers all the way into the end zone. Yep, new stream. That's right.
Who threw the pass? Were you telling me who threw the pass? You remember who threw the pass?
Yeah. Marcus Beeman from Philadelphia was the quarterback. He threw a pass. It was 3rd down and 9. And took it all the way in. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties here. But we'll be back and going here. 4 minutes and 14 seconds until half. The North leads the South 21-14. And on the return here is number 24 of the North. He's going nowhere. Wrapped down right at the 15-yard line. Good job there by number 23 of the South, Jatavius Slack from Scott Central on the tackle. Sun is starting to come out here. A gorgeous day for football here on the second to last day of the year. The score is 21-14. The North leads the South with 4 minutes until halftime.
And you can't tell me these kids are not competitive and they want to win this ball game. Because,
they sure do.
You can see it in them.
They sure do. Thank y'all for coming back in after we had to get kicked off our stream.
Yeah, sorry.
We're back. All right, handoff is going to be to Jay White again. We've seen him torch. He has a little bit of room. Shakes a man all the way up to the 30-yard line. Great job working the left side there by White. As we have Jaron Kelly again in at quarterback for the North. As it's his second offensive possession to run here for the North. It's nice, Drew, kind of seeing the rotation of quarterbacks kind of coming through.
Yeah, I love seeing the 3 different types of quarterbacks. Each team has 3 quarterbacks that rotate and stuff.
Handoff is going to be to White again. Woo! He steps over a man. He gets popped there, though, at the line of scrimmage.
No, maybe.
That was a huge hit there by number 8, Eric Wesley from Vicksburg. He came in from the safety position and laid the wood. Wow.
Good hit.
Excuse me, he was a linebacker there. 3 minutes and 24 seconds until halftime. North leads by 7, 21-14 here in the All-Star game. Eager defensive line there, trying to jump off sides as We have Kelly in at quarterback. Kelly's a good, tall-looking player too, Drew.
Yeah, he is. Very big guy from Cleveland Central.
A bunch of Cleveland players here. Ball is on the ground. Kelly picks it up. He's going to take off. Works the left side, stumbles forward. On second down, it's going to bring up now third down at about 4 yards from the 35-yard line. 2 minutes and 50 seconds as the clock ticks. And the North is going to call a timeout as we...
Truly, the Lord has really blessed us a good day. The sun's out, and it's really looking like a beautiful day outside.
Would not have thought that at about 9 o'clock this
No.
morning. Or really, 8 o'clock this morning, it was pitch black dark outside, raining.
Yeah, thunderstorms, and it was pretty rough.
That's right. But, hey, what a great game we have here as the South taking on the North. The South, if you're just tuning in with us, I know we got kicked off. They're dressed in black. And the North is dressed in white or silver, we'll call it.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, this has been a great week for the guys here. Not only, like you said, made friendships and things like that, but they've been able to experience some stuff. Like you said, they were able to stay at Dancing Rabbit earlier this week and been able to be here on some great facilities of East Central Community College. And what an awesome field and facilities this is.
Oh, man, no doubt. Beautiful.
All right, so it'll be third down and 5 here. Big third down as Kelly's going to look to pass. He's under pressure. Throws. That's going to be caught. What a catch there by number 3 there for the North, Christopher Bell.
Yep.
Man, he's been making all kind of catches today for the Greenville Christian senior. Tiptoed the sideline and moved the chains there for the North as a critical third down there. As you know, the North didn't want to give that ball back to the South and give them an opportunity to tie this game up. As the South does get the ball to start the second half. First and 10 here from the 40-yard line of the North. There's going to be a handoff here. Trying to work the right side. Gobbled up there by the defensive line as 16 there for the North. LaMarcus Kinney was trying to get out in space and couldn't. Good job there by the defensive line of the South. Tell you what, the D-line, Drew, if you'll notice, they're subbing. The defense subs like every play. And it's awesome. I'm sorry we're not giving the defense enough credit on these plays, but they're all playing hard.
Oh, they are. It's hard to play, call each player.
That's right. Number 46 coming here. Oh, number 95. Oh, what a play there as he's still on his feet. Scott across the midfield down to the 45, down to the 43-yard line. Kelly connects with Tyler.
Mr. Manny Tyler from Cleveland Central again.
Man, he showed his elusiveness and speed to move the chains and get into South territory. 1 minute and 39 seconds here until halftime. South is trying to add some more points onto the board before half. I think they might be out of timeouts. North, excuse me.
I know.
Kelly passes, screen pass again to Christopher. You know his name. Christopher Bell as he moves the chains again down inside the 30-yard line up to the 28. First down for the North. Out of bounds, stops the clock with 1 minute and 24 seconds, 21-14. Demetric Robinson says 66 got so many pancakes. Man, I tell you what. There's some big offensive linemen here working today for the North. As Greenville Christian is definitely putting on a show here today. Christopher Bell already has 4 or 5 nice catches. Under pressure is Kelly. Oh, he makes a man miss. He's looking to pass. Fires it. It's going to be... Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Oh my word! Number 8, Kadarius Rancifer from Greenville Christian put the ball on his shoulders. Wow. Bailed out his quarterback.
Wow. How'd he do that?
Double covered, went up and made an incredible catch. 45 seconds here in the first half as clock is winding down. Kelly calling out plays, second down and 5 from the 22, and it's going to be an illegal procedure here called. Illegal procedure, false start is going to be on the North. To tell you what, Drew, tempo. What a play.
Yeah, they're definitely running. You know, big number 46, Mr. Wells from Forest Hill for the South, put the pressure on the quarterback there. But, man, he got down to who called it again? I'm sorry.
That was going to be number 8, Kadarius Rancifer from Greenville Christian.
That is impressive.
North is winning 21-14 with 35 seconds. Clock is running as they wound the clock. It's going to be timeout. This should be the North's last timeout.
You remember the Super Bowl with the New York Giants when the guy caught the ball with his helmet? That kind of reminded me of it right there.
Sure did. That was not as dramatic, but I tell you what a catch
that
there
was.
by Mr. Rancifer.
Wow, that's impressive.
That's what you want to see in these games. Number 8 for the North is Kadarius Rancifer
from Greenville Christian.
And he certainly bailed out his quarterback there, Jaron Kelly.
Yeah, I'll keep commenting. Shout out for your favorite player. We're trying to give everybody a shout out as much as we can out here.
That's right. I tell you what, there's so many players making big-time plays, and we want to know all about them.
Yeah, let us know if you know some guys who've committed or going to commit or anything like that.
I was really hoping we have a player commit today.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in the works or not. We'll see. Y'all stay tuned. What a great crowd here.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, it is.
Packed out on both sides. Look, you got folks standing all around the end zone on the fence. I mean, this really feels like a big-time game because it is.
It is.
30 seconds left until halftime. Under pressure is Kelly. He's looking to pass. He fires it to be intercepted. Oh! Oh, between the hands of the safety, number 8 there for the South, Eric Wesley, was right there to make the pick on the overthrown ball. And it'll stop the clock, 3rd down and 10 with 24 seconds.
Mr. Eric Wesley from Vicksburg just went right through his hands.
I tell you what, we really got guys all over the state. You got Vicksburg, you got Pascagoula, you got Natchez.
I mean, you truly got
West
them all
Point.
the way, from the top of the state and all the way to the bottom. So east and west. So it's cool.
Delta heavily represented today. Kelly in the gun, 3rd down and 10 from the 28-yard line, and it's going to be a false start as the ball was not snapped. And that'll back up the North even further. Tell you what, Drew, we've seen some really good kickers in this game, as you would expect, but a penalty like that might push them out of field goal range.
Yeah, definitely. The guys we've seen, kick so far, man, they seem like they got the leg to do it, to make it happen. So I wouldn't be against if they do try to kick the ball here shortly.
Yeah, Cole Arthur, he's for the South, but I mean, he's really had a leg for Leake Academy.
For the North, you got Frank Serio, St. Joe.
A pass deep to Kelly is going to be picked off there. Oh, wow. Picked off there by the South, bringing it out of the end zone. He's still on his feet across the 20-yard line and pushed out of bounds there, but that's Jatavius Slack. Jatavius Slack comes up with the interception there for the South from Scott Central High School. Jatavius Slack uses his size. He's been all over the backfield, or I would say the
end zone.
Yeah, end zone. He's made a couple of big plays in the free safety position today for the South, and he made a big one there to stop the threat with 4 seconds left until halftime. The North was shooting for the end zone. They couldn't quite punch it in. Wow. 21-14. The North leads, and we're about to head into halftime here at the Magnolia All-Star Game. All right. Miller on the run. Is that Miller?
Yeah, I think from Kemper County.
Yep. D2 as they call him.
Wow.
All right, halftime, 21-14. The North leads the South. It's been a great first half of action so far, Drew. What do you say?
Man, this has been fun. This has been exciting. Two teams that got, one of the best athletes in the state right now. As you can tell, the North has had a little better, advantage on offense so far. But, man, South is not far behind with 21-14.
Tell you what, Christopher Bell from the North for Greenville Christian, wide receiver number 3, and then Jay White, running back, have really been standouts, I would say, as far as the plays they've been able to make today, and we know they've had incredible seasons. And I would say even for the South, Josh Sykes.
Yes.
He's made a couple of big catches for the South, and so really set up for a good second half of action coming up. Here in a few minutes at halftime, we will have the man who put all this together.
That's right.
Kyrie Stribling. Come on, and we'll talk to him. So y'all stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere. You're locked into the Gridiron Show. All right, we're back here halftime of the Magnolia State All-Star Game as the North leads the South 21-14. It's been a great game so far. We've seen a lot of great talent here, and definitely a great celebration of high school football here in the state of Mississippi, Drew.
Yeah, man, no doubt, dude. It's ended up being a great day, a beautiful day. You know, this morning started raining, but the sun's out, and it is perfect weather for football out here.
I'll tell you what, it really is. Before we get too far into this game, I know it is halftime. I want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors who've made all of this happen here today. Obviously, we have Major Drip Athletics is the title sponsor of the All-Star Game. You have United Management and Development Group, Stop and Shop. You have Mississippi Dogs United. You have B2G Basic to Greatness, Gators Wings and Things, The Loft on Central Avenue, Johnson and Scott, Transformative Adult Day Services, Brown and Associates Incorporated, Brinson Funeral Home, Inventory Manufacturing Incorporated, J&O Realty and Consulting, Unrated Fitness, Harper Trucking LLC, Dynamic Wellness Medical Clinic, MHS Mississippi High School Sports Page. We had Rion Young on earlier.
Yep.
Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen. That's one of our favorite sponsors. Delta Health Center, Stamps Performance, Tofers. So you got Katie's Kitchen 2. IE3photo.com, sports photography, Auto Truck Center, A1, 754 Boys, Watkins Construction and Roofing, Forerunners Transport, Smith and Jackson Center. You also have McCraney, Monet, Quinn, Noble, Attorney at Law, Delta Health Clinic, Smith Jackson Center, all timeouts, to Baby Fam, Tay Baby Fam, and that's it. So thank you to our sponsors for the Magnolia State All-Star Game, as we could not do it without them. And of course, Major Drip is the title sponsor for the game today. So thank you to all of our sponsors. Tell you what, Drew, a couple of things that stand out to us in this game have been some of these big-time players. DJ Smith, the quarterback who started out for the North, did a great job getting the North off to a quick start. They took their drive almost 70 yards as he connected there with, I believe, number 3, Christopher Bell, for the first touchdown of the game. Yeah. And then DeAndre Smith again took it in for the score as the North capitalized on the short field. The South fumbled their opening kickoff as they were seated after the North scored. And anyway, the North took it 31 yards in for the touchdown, and Smith walked it into the end zone for the score there, as Smith has definitely been showing why he is a prolific quarterback this year in Mississippi high school sports. And then for the South, starting out, they had hold on one second. Delvin Lacey from Forest Hill being the quarterback. He connected on a nice couple of touchdown passes, but ultimately it was DeCenzo Miller II from Kemper County who ran it in for the touchdown. And then on a huge play there while we were off the air, broke it off for a 60-plus touchdown run, breaking tackles. It was, let me remember who that was. It was Marcus Beeman was the quarterback for Philadelphia. He connected with Dayan Bilbo from Van Cleve, and Bilbo took it. It was a 3rd down and 9 play. Took it all the way in, broke multiple tackles all the way down the sideline for the score. So that's where we are here at halftime. 21-14. The North leads the South here in the third. Let's also talk about that the third touchdown that the North scored. It was a punt return for 70 yards, and I cannot remember the player. I should have written that down, but
it wasn't. 13 maybe.
Yes, it was Turbo Johnson, as they call him.
Hey,
tiptoed the sideline from the 30-yard line all the way down into the end zone for a punt return, and that was the last touchdown there for the North. And so it's just been a great display of high school football here up to this point in the first half of play, and we're really ready to get this second half underway and see what it has in store.
Yeah, man, that first half was fun. These two teams, just colliding together, lead them. Just a bunch of talent out there, man. I mean, you got your Mississippi Player of the Year out there, and a bunch of players that committed to D1s and JUCOs, and some to commit soon, and some of them haven't even commit yet. So this is a big game for everybody to show their talent.
That's right. A lot of players going to be committed in February, and so I'm excited to keep up with them after this game, and hopefully you will too, as fans. I know a lot of you will because your family members watching here, but we're glad that y'all are tuned in. Keep filling up the feed here and informing us about your favorite players, and we'll give them a shout out as best we can.
Once again, this is our Friday night Forest Bearcat channel, but go to the Magnolia All-Star Game channel also and follow, and that link will be working pretty soon,
yes,
for next year and whatnot, but that's something to keep up with.
I would imagine we'll have him on here in a minute, but Coach Kyrie, he'll have some other things probably posted to that channel. Or maybe in the upcoming years, since he's done a great job promoting this game up to this point. He's really kind of been a one-man show of putting all this on. He's gotten all the sponsors, he's gotten all the facilities and everything else that goes into putting on an event like this. He's done a great job as you see him coming across the field here, and we'll have him on the air here in just a few minutes here in the third quarter.
So, what's your outcome you're thinking, Lee?
I kind of want to see this game tighten up a little bit. I know it's a one-score game, but I'd really like to see the South. They'll get the ball to start the second half. I'd like to see them take it in for the score, and then who knows from there. I mean, the North has really been more efficient, I feel like, on their offensive possessions. Definitely in the first quarter, they knew what they were doing. They came out and executed really, really well. The South, they've been subbing in both teams, as they should have been subbing in different players, different quarterbacks, and things like that. But I think you'll see a heavy dose of D2. DeCenzo Miller start out for the South, and we'll see. I don't know. Okay. It's going to be a toss-up.
Yeah, I agree.
But you talk about it too, Drew. There's a lot of pride that goes into North versus the South here in the state, and we're kind of caught right there in the middle because we live in Forest, and so if you were to drop a pin directly into the middle of the state of Mississippi, you would hit Forest, Mississippi, and so we're kind of caught between. We know players from the North and from the South.
We do.
And man, look at that punt.
That's wow.
And so anyway. But we're in the South, and so you kind of keep tabs when it comes to the state championship games. All right, does the North team win or does the South team win? And a lot of that pride carries over into games like this, where you're looking at, hey, there is some pride being associated with the North or the South or whatever. And these guys are keeping tabs on each other all year long, and so it's been a treat for me, I know, and for you to learn more about these players from the North that we might not necessarily get to know about all year round.
Yeah, a lot of Friday nights, we're around the central, area and whatnot, and, we don't get to hear a lot of people from the north side and what they're doing, besides, the championship games and whatnot. But, man, this has been fun to see a lot of new players that across the state of Mississippi, and you guys watching here, y'all truly see now the state of Mississippi has so many athletes.
It does.
You count this All-Star game, we had 3 All-Star games in the state of Mississippi, and so to have a third one just starting out, that that tells you how much talent is still here.
Yep. And you know, what a great job, too, by Coach Stribling to put this on and give these players, because these are very talented players, they deserve to be in an all-star game.
Most definitely.
84 players to give them a chance to get recognized for their efforts, too.
And, you know, I love it because, you know, it's private and public.
Yeah.
You know, and let's all be real, because a lot of people think, you know, private school is probably not very good, and you know, at excuse me, in sports and whatnot, things like that. But that's not true at all, by no means. As you can see by Greenville and Jackson Prep and Jackson Academy, and there's all these other ones throughout the state that, man, they got so much talent.
Yeah.
Too, also, and I love to see the two of the schools come together.
Yeah, and you know, and that was all the hype. Really, it was coming to this guy, hey, public and private play together. But until you see, you know, that you know, public school quarterback throwing to a private school receiver making incredible plays like that, it really kind of comes together and makes sense why this is such a cool idea. And man, you got to tip your cap to Coach Kyrie on putting all this together.
Yeah, you guys that are watching this, and your kid and family members are out here playing this game. Y'all keep supporting this, because I really think this is probably going to be the next biggest thing in the state. You know, next coming up. You know, with the public and private playing together and whatnot. So,
yep.
Central Mississippi here, and everybody's central location for everybody to come here in the big town of Decatur.
That's right. We're happy to be a part of it. About 2 minutes until what left in halftime. Great job here by the DJ. We had a little bit of a dance competition going on at halftime, getting the fans involved, and it's been a great crowd here. I would imagine there's 1,000+ folks on hand here at Warrior Field.
Yeah, no doubt. Seriously, you look at the home side here and all around the fence and the visitor side. I mean, it's packed. So,
Tayshawn Miller says Greenville Christian would smash every other South Championship winner.
Oh!
You know, after watching the talent here today, just the 10 guys they have out here, it's hard for me to dispute that.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, they're huge, and I mean, they're a great athletes for sure. And I think we read, Lee, and tell me if I'm wrong, but 20 of the 22 seniors on Greenville Christian got the scholarship.
Yeah, wow. I think you're right about that. So that's just absolutely incredible. Shows what a really a special team that was, and man, I don't think the North team would be what it is today if it weren't for those players.
You know, and you're starting to see now a lot of private schools playing public, you know,
yep.
and winning, you know. So, I mean, that's always fun to me. You know, we're from Forest, obviously, and so we used to play Jackson Prep a lot.
Yeah.
And that was always a fun game to play, you know, with a private school and a public school.
Well, there's a lot of pride associated with that, too. You know, just kind of, hey, you want your public schools to do good, you want your private schools to do good. Well, let's not take away, though. I mean, we're talking a lot about Greenville Christian. I want to talk about Jay White, who's the running back for Cleveland Central. And, man, he's really been showing off today. He has some speed. He can hit the hole hard. And, man alive, I tell you what, he shows why he just deserves to be in this All-Star game. And it's like, man, why would a guy who he had 1,400, I think, rushing yards. Why would he not be invited to the Bernard Blackwell game, or why would he not be invited to the Mississippi Alabama All-Star game? Well, and it's guys like that who need to get a chance to showcase their talents on the field today.
Yeah, that is a great comment, Lee. I mean, you look at all these players out here on this field right here, and a lot of people from the film, you can't really tell how big they are and whatnot. I would love to see these guys go against the Mississippi Alabama guys and also the Bernard Blackwell game.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot of talent.
I'll tell you what, I like this little smack talk we got going on here. Rashik Lee says Scott Central will give Greenville Christian a game, and I would 100% agree with that. Scott Central was unstoppable this year too, and so that would be a game to watch. And so I don't know who would win that game, but my word,
that would be a good one to watch.
Scott Central's in our hometown, and so we know a lot about them. And they basically rolled over everybody they came up against this year, 15-0, winning the state championship. So anyway, that would be a crazy game. Yeah, hey, DJ is killing it out there. He's definitely laying down some ill beats or whatever they say, whatever the kids say these days.
We're old, Lee.
We are old.
We're old.
Man alive. Where else would you want to be on the eve of New Year's Eve?
Hey.
But watching some good old Mississippi high school football. We're glad that y'all are tuning in. North leads the South 21-14 as we are underway, or we're about to kick off the second half of play of the Magnolia State All-Star game. I do want to go back. Number 8, Kadarius Rancifer made an incredible catch. He's from Greenville Christian. Halfway through the second quarter, caught it up on his shoulder pads. Incredible.
Yeah, that was Lee. And I was trying to think for the South, Slack, and who was the other guy that caught the interception earlier?
Ooh, man, I can't remember that.
I know, that's my fault. Should have wrote it down, too.
I want to say it was a...
Yep. Yep. Somebody may help us remember
That's
that.
right. Yeah. It was down here. I can tell you right where it was on the sideline. It was an overthrown ball, and he picked it off. I think that was when I was talking to Rion.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, I'll tell you what, we got a bunch of folks here. All right. Third quarter's coming straight your way here on the Gridiron Show. We're glad that you're locked in. Y'all be sure to share this link so people can enjoy this great game in the second half that is upcoming. South is set to receive. Let's see who we got back here. We got number 13, Houston Johnson. And then we got number 1, Kyrie Murray. Johnson takes it out of the backfield, has a little bit of room, stutters across the 30-yard line, up across the 35. Good return there for the South to set up their good field position for their first possession of the second half. A lot of speed on the field.
Mr. Kyrie Murray is going to be your quarterback for the South, Lee, from Natchez.
Yeah, we saw him, I think, get a few turns there in the second quarter. Didn't have a whole lot going on there in the backfield. With him is going to be 18, Xavier Davis from Hartfield. Coming on the field is number 45, Austin Watts from Lawrence County. He's going to settle in as a halfback position.
He's ready.
Okay. There's the snap's going to be a handoff there to number 18, and he's going to be wrestled forward by his offensive line. Good job there by number 45, Austin Watts, as we have Xavier Davis there on the carry. Gain of 2. Second down now and 7 yards as the ball needs to get up to the 47-yard line. Tell you what, Drew, I would imagine I really want to see Murray let one loose here on the deep route.
Here we go.
He's a southpaw, fires it. It's going to be incomplete, intended out here for Xavier Davis again, who was coming out of the backfield on the wheel route. It'll be incomplete. Left-handed, big quarterback Kyrie Murray.
Yeah, I was going to say, he got a big left-handed man there. He's got a strong arm.
Gene Cox says, CB, Community Bank loves our Gridiron Show. Thank you, Gene.
Miss Gene.
The score is 21-14 here early in the third quarter. The North leads the South. Murray is going to look to pass. He's looking here left side. It's going to be complete there. First down. Oh, it's going to be just short.
Short, isn't it?
Just short of the first down. Great reception, though, here on the near side by Davis, number 17, Quavarius Davis from Jim Hill. Bobbled the ball, but he got it.
They may give it to him.
Oh, they're going to move the chains.
They're going to give it to him, I think. There it is. First down.
First down there for the South. Put the ball right on the nose of the line there on the 47-yard line. Spot the ball, move the chains. The South. Great catch, though, there by Quavarius Davis. On the third down conversion, Murray, he's looking to pass. He works his way across the field. He's going to be caught there! Caught there by number 7, Zavon Moss from Provine. Slides across the middle on a post route. Moves the chains there for...
Hey, this is the momentum you wanted to see right here from the South, you know.
That's right. Tell you what, great connection there on the timing there from Murray. You know, he looked left first and then came back across the middle and connected there with Moss. Double receivers either side for the South. Let's see, huge linebacker showing blitz there. Kind of bust through. Handoff is there to number 20 for the South. And flag is down on the field. On the carry was Dagan Bilbo. So we've already seen him have a great game today. But flag is on the field. You would imagine there might be some holding, and there is a player down on the field. Definitely don't want to see an injured player in one of these games, Drew. We'll go ahead and take a little bit of a break and be right back. And you hate to see this injury. Shepard from LaFleur County.
This is, definitely not something you want to see at an All-Star game here. Your prayers go up to him. He's standing up. Looks like he was holding his left knee. But
hopefully he'll be okay. I'll tell you what, he's a fine-looking player.
Yeah, he is. Big guy. Got a bunch of rush trainers out there. So if we get an update on him, we'll let you know. But definitely our prayers go out to number 51.
That's right. Hopefully he'll be all right. I was hoping that just with the sun coming out, everything heating up, it's 80 degrees here in December, that it might just be a cramp. But unfortunately, Sherrod will be okay. There was a flag on the previous play. It was a nice run there by Bilbro, but it looks like they must have picked it up there, because the ball is going to be all the way down to the 15-yard line, first down for the South. Bilbo, excuse me, I keep saying Bilbro. 10 minutes and 15 seconds here in the third quarter, 21-14. The North leads, and the South is trying to tie up the score here early in the second half. You got two receivers either side. Murray is in the gun. He has the ball. He's looking to pass. He's got under pressure. Floats it, and it's going to be picked off there in the end zone. Picked off and stepped out of bounds. It looks like number 9 there for the North. KD Carter from Noxapater was there playing the free safety position and intercepted the ball there for the North. A big play there by... I keep wanting to say the senior, but they're all seniors.
That's right.
But the senior from Noxapater was there and made a very athletic play.
Yeah, I'm not sure who hit Kyrie right there. Kyrie, the quarterback for the South there, but he got hit right at the throw and kind of threw his pass off a little bit.
So the North is going to maintain the lead here, and they kept the South out of the end zone with the turnover. As we got a lot of people praying here for Sherrod, as a lot of LaFleur County love flowing this way. All right, handoff is going to be up the middle for the North. Let's see who that is.
That was Jay, I think, Jay White.
Jay White, number 5. Called his name a lot today.
Did we say he's going somewhere? Do we know if he's...
I don't know if we know that yet or not. I'll tell you, when we get Kyrie on here, we'll definitely know. We'll find out, but he should.
Jay runs the ball very well, very hard.
Yeah, not a big running back, but, I mean, look at those legs. Those are pretty stout. You got number 1, Smith, back in here. DJ Smith, he keeps it on the left side, slides down. Nice quarterback keeper off the left side. It's going to be a nice gain, about 5 yards on the play, bring up 3rd and short. As you got DeAndre Smith, DJ, as they call him, from Greenville Christian, back in. That quarterback for the North. So we've seen a nice rotation of quarterbacks throughout this game. 9 minutes, 8 seconds, 21-14. North leads the South. 3 receivers here to the near side. Smith is in the gun. Hard snap. Now he's going to look to the sideline. Calling the play. Now he's going to look to pass. Zips it over the middle. Caught there by number 23 for the North. Shakes him in. He's still on his feet and wrestles forward close to the 45-yard line. Great job there by number 23, Jermaine Edwards. I think that is the right player there. I know they made a substitution before the game on that. But man alive, a very elusive Drew.
Yeah, it was.
Yards after the catch.
Yeah, to shake out that defender, and he got a couple yards more.
All right, it's going to be first down now from the 44-yard line. Smith is going to keep it himself. He stiff arms a man and falls forward for a gain of about 3 yards.
Big number 9 for the South made the tackle there.
Let's see, that is
Kelby Holmes.
Kelby Holmes.
The Shoba Central.
Yeah, we need to start calling out these players a little more. I see we got number 6. Number 6 for Scott Central's lined up here on the near side linebacker. Michael Patrick. There's a snap. Smith is looking to pass. It's going to be a screen pass now to number 7 for the North. He has a little bit of a stiff arm. Still on his feet. Let him go. Let him go. Oh, you just don't want to see.
Yeah, I know.
Number 7 is going to be Mario McGee, I believe. I think that was number 7.
Latham, Lee, if you look at the comments here, is, number 23.
Yes.
Tarek Latham.
Tarek Latham. Excuse me. Thank you so much, fans, for helping us out with that. He's been making some plays. Latham has been all over the field for the North today. 3rd down and 1. Pass is going to be another screen pass there to number 3. It's going to be Christopher Bell. He's been all over the place today, too. And he has another reception. He has to be getting close to 7 or 8 receptions. He's going to move the chains there for the North. There's a quick pass from Smith to Bell. Teammates from Greenville Christian. There's move the chains there. They're saying Tarek Latham is a speedster. I would agree. He's definitely showing his speed here today. Yards after the catch, being very elusive. 7 minutes here in the 3rd quarter. The North leads the South. The North is marching down the field now into South territory. Ball is on the 46-yard line. Still on his feet is Scott.
Wow.
Excuse me, Jay White. I'll keep on calling him Scott.
Yeah.
Nice gain there on first down. It'll be 2nd down and along 4 yards there for the North. Gain of 6. As this is obviously the North's A team in right here, Drew.
Yeah, I agree. This is their first team that came out in the beginning of the game.
Let's see. Status on Sherrod. It looks like he is in the Rush Medical tent down here on the sidelines being taken care of. He's still in the tent. Hopefully he will be able to walk on his own power. 12 men on the field for the South. Will move the chains here for the North. It'll be first down here at the 32-yard line. 6 minutes and 22 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. North looking to put some more points on the board. Quarterback keeper there by Smith. He's going to plunge forward across the 30-yard line down to about the 26. Good gain there on the play by the quarterback, as we've really seen him using his legs more.
Yeah,
but why would you not? You're such a big guy.
Well, they say 6'2", 210 or something like that.
Tell you what, you know he's going to be playing in college somewhere.
Oh, no doubt. Maybe he'll be a Bulldog, Lee.
Hey.
I just missed.
Maybe so. Or a Rebel.
Hey.
There's a snap. Smith is looking to pass. He fires it over the middle. Oh!
Wow.
Off the hands of his intended receiver. It's going to be a heck of a catch if it was made. Let's see if we can get a number there on that guy. Pass was intended there for number two. Jamarquez Melton from West Point.
Yeah, I thought
it was broken up. Good coverage there by the defensive backs of the South. Couldn't quite get a number on them. Maybe next year we can get a spotter.
Yeah, there you go.
That was a rifle in there. He was right on the money, but well defended there by the South. 3rd down and 5 from the 28-yard line. Clock stops at 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground past the 40-yard line. Ball's still around. The South has it. South recovers.
Oh, here it is.
South recovers here. And what a turn of momentum here.
This is what you want.
Oh, my word. Gatorade Player of the Year, they said about Smith.
This is the big momentum switch for the South here, Lee.
Ball was on the ground. Smith could not handle it, and the South was there to take over at the 44-yard line. Now let's see if they can take advantage of the turnover. As Kentrell Jackson Marcus Beeman comes over to be quarterback here for the South. Handoff is going to be to Miller. Fights forward for maybe a yard up to the 45-yard line.
Who's in at quarterback, Lee? I'm sorry.
It's Beeman.
Beeman, okay, from Philadelphia.
Marcus Beeman from Philadelphia.
Okay.
As we've seen him have a few possessions here today. As the South trails 14-21, they're trying to get down. They got all the way inside the 15-yard line before throwing an interception to start the second half. Now Beam is going to look to take off and is going nowhere. Wrapped up by number 86 there for the South, Zacharias Fair from Gentry.
Looks like Beeman's coming out, Lee. I don't know, maybe. Not Beeman. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
Beeman's still in.
Beeman's still. Miller's coming out.
Tell you what, look at number 16 here on the near side, wide receiver. I know we called his name
Hart Place, wasn't it?
Josh Sykes from Hart Place. He is definitely a tall young man. Beeman drops back to pass. He's under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, and he's still on his feet. Takes off and scrambles up to maybe the 47-yard line, going nowhere, and it'll bring up fourth down and long. Yep, 86 is from Gentry. Tell you what, the defensive line for the North is not giving the South any time.
They're going to go for it on fourth.
I tell you what, they understand the importance of this possession.
Yeah,
so fourth down and 6 from their own 48 is the South. Beeman has two receivers either side. He calls for it. He's looking to pass. He has a little bit of time. Roll out to the left. Fires this. Going to be incomplete, way over the intended receiver's head. Pass was intended for Zaquan Moss, but no chance to get us. He was double covered. And it'll be turnover on downs here as the North will take over already in South territory on the 48-yard line. Tell you what, the D-line there for the North is really getting through.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure back there in the backfield.
They are. Let's see if we can find Coach Kyrie.
I think he was down here checking on our player number 51, Sherrod.
Hopefully we don't see any more injured players. All right, so things are getting interesting, Drew. We're only in the third quarter, 3 minutes and 36 seconds. Only a 7-score ball game. Smith is back in at quarterback. He hands off there to, I should know his name by now, Jay White. As we've seen a heavy dose of Jay White.
Yeah.
Second down and 10 as the South was there to gobble them up, which has been hard to do today. In the backfield again, Smith is going to fake there to White. Now he's going to take off, looking to pass. Fires over to lit up there in the backfield. Eric Wesley from Vicksburg comes up and makes the stick hit on number 24, A.J. Wren. That's big-time player on big-time player there, Drew.
Yeah, number 24, you got to give it to A.J. there for sure. And hold on to that catch and still get the first down.
But, hey, what a clean hit. That was a big hit, but a clean hit.
It was. It sure was.
That's what you want to see him in the game. But, hey, moves the chains. First down for the North. Ball sitting on the 35-yard line of the South. But, man, what a hit there by Eric Wesley. First and 10 from the 35. Smith looking to pass. Under pressure. Looks for the screen. Fires it across the middle. It's going to be incomplete low as the pass was intended there for number 13. I think that's going to be Latham, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
No. Latham is 23. Dakari Johnson. 2 minutes and 33 seconds here in the third quarter. Second down and 10 from the 35-yard line of the South. Tell you what, I cannot get over these huge offensive linemen on the left side.
I'm telling you, they're huge.
My word. Smith. He's under pressure.
Oh, big pressure.
He shakes a man off, looking to pass. Oh, my word. Bringing the wood to the party is number 6, Michael Patrick from Scott Central. And he lit up the Gatorade Player of the Year. And you definitely don't want to see anybody get hurt, but my word, that was a big hit to bring a big man on the floor.
That was a huge hit. Big number 49. Also, number Mathis from Mendenhall had the pressure on Mr. Smith there to get him out of the pocket. But, wow, the guy from Scott Central put a hit on him.
It'll be timeout here on the field as it'll be 3rd down and 10, 3rd down and 9 coming up for the North. We'll be right back. All right. We're back here on the Gridiron Show. We got Coach Stribling with us. Kyrie, thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you for putting on this awesome event, man.
Man, I am so excited right now. I can't even sit down.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you're sitting down with us here for a few minutes. We won't keep you too long, but, man, tell us some kind of about your vision, and is this kind of playing into what you were thinking about?
Man, let me tell you something. If I was asleep, I wouldn't even believe I opened my eyes right now.
It's a dream.
Bro, I'm seeing players making plays. I'm talking about this is a real-life game. Like,
ball on the wall! The South has it!
Big time Maxwell Winter. Big time.
69! Let's see, that's, I don't even have the name on the roster. Who is that?
That was Maxwell Winter with the sack. I love it. But like I said,
straight out of Mendenhall, Mississippi, with the strip sack of the Gatorade Player of the Year, the South takes over.
Big time play.
Tell you what, that's a big time play on a big time player. My goodness. Tell you what, Smith has been showing off all day today, man. It's incredible.
Bro, like I said, I guess the South getting tired of it now.
Well, man, what a dogfight we're in now. I mean, we see both offenses are kind of going back and forth. The North is kind of doing their thing, but you've created a few turnovers here and there, and so now we got a one-score ball game coming into the fourth quarter. All right, there's the snap here. He's going to be a handoff. Stiff arms the man. Makes a move up the middle. Face mask. And number 20, let's see, who is that going to be? Dalen Bilbo. He's having a huge game.
He's big time. He was definitely the GM of the South. That man had like 2,500 rushing yards this year.
Wow. 2,500 rushing yards from Van Cleve, Mississippi. And he's definitely making his presence known here in Decatur today as the South is looking to really move the chains. They're trying to push the ball in the end zone. But, man, talk about kind of your process. How did you kind of come up with these players? And man, what an awesome event.
Man, just sitting around, bro. Like I said, I wanted to put something that showcased the guys that wasn't showcased.
That's right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, to add a little wrinkle to it, I wanted to say, let's throw these private school guys in here so we can do all this talking, because like the Mississippi high school page really what got me crunk up on this.
That's right.
Back and forth every week they talk about private school and public school. So, man, to have them all out here to showcase themselves, they all making big time plays, and it's letting you know that they all on the same time.
Look at the offensive line pushing.
Look at
Bilbo's still going. First down. Ball's on the floor. Oh, the North has it now. He's scrambling across the 30-yard line up to the 32. They're trying to strip it back. What happened?
Did they strip it back?
They must have.
Oh
my word. You love to see the offensive line turning and moving, but the North is going to take the ball back in what has to be the 5th turnover of the game. It might be the 6th.
Man, let me tell you something. This
is incredible.
This is like a state championship game.
It is.
Like, these boys is real life trying to win.
They're fighting for it, man. There's so much pride that's going into it. And, man, with the talent level that we have is unbelievable.
It's just sneaky. Like I said, man, it just shows you how much talent is in Mississippi. After you have 2 other all-star games, then bounce back with this group of players like this, that lets you know, like I said, it was time.
Yep.
It was time.
That's
to
right.
Spread some of this wealth.
That's right. Well, man, this could not be a better event, and we are loving it, and what a great game we have going on here. anything that you're kind of pointing out or you want to speak to?
Man, I just want to make sure that I send a big shout out to the whole Magnolia, Mississippi, man. Like the efforts that y'all put in behind scenes to get this thing rolling, bro. I couldn't thank y'all enough, man. I promise you, because it was all for these kids. And as you see, we all living the dream right now on setting something that's gonna happen every year and get bigger and better, man. I appreciate all the sponsors, appreciate all the support, appreciate the love and the support from my wife, because as you know, boy, I know it's rough. I know it's rough when
That's
you're planning
right.
something like that. And your husband, you got to share your husband with the whole Magnolia.
That's right.
So I'm gonna give y'all a thank you from her too.
Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Coach Kyrie, man, you have done an excellent job. We love being here. This is an incredible game that we hope goes on for many, many years. Hopefully, more and more people can jump in and help you out and make this thing the biggest and best that it can possibly be.
Like I said, if nothing else happens after this, bro, and this just happens every year, I'm content with this. It's a blessing, I
I'll
promise.
tell you what, look how many folks are here, man. This is incredible. You got more than 1,000 folks here, and you got almost 1,000 folks watching online. So
You finna make me cry.
yeah,
Looking at it.
yeah, it's amazing, man. It's awesome. It is awesome.
Seriously, like, 'cause I would never in the world, and for the first time, imagine that it'd be like this for the first time.
That's right. Well, hey, everybody needs to go check out Major Drip Sports. They're the title sponsor of this, and we got another player down. Hopefully, it's just a cramp, it looks like. But man, it's incredible to watch these athletes. The fans have been informing us about all their yardage and kind of their offers they're getting, and hopefully next year, man, we can get a player to commit to a college at this game. It'd be incredible.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal. I told them the final goal about this whole thing is, if I can get every player to sign to somebody off of each roster,
Yes.
I don't need nothing else. And I told them it don't matter what division it is. Opportunity is opportunity, and you got your toe already in the door by being in a showcase when nobody but everybody in Magnolia right now is watching, nobody but you.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's really an incredible game. So hope to see it continue. So, man, well, thanks for popping on. Anything else you want to say?
Man, like I said, man, hey, it's only one Magnolia.
That's right. Only one Magnolia. We love it. We love it. Well, man, thank you so much for being here.
Man, thank y'all for being here.
Hey, Coach Kyrie, Stribling, that's the man with the plan. Smith is taking it out here to the sidelines. He stiff arms a man in the backfield. What a great job there. Let's see, by number 8 for the South, Eric Wesley again making a play from the linebacker position. As man Smith, he was really out there running, trying to make a play. And it's going to be third down now and 9. 39 seconds left until halftime. That's right. That's right. I tell you what, he's taking off a lot of licks. All right, so third down and 9 from the 35-yard line of the North. Looking to pass to Smith. He's under pressure. Oh, my word. Gets sacked back there. And who else but number 46, Cavante Wells from Forest Hill, gobbled him up in the backfield.
Wow. Number 15, Tyler Hill is also from Heidelberg there, too.
Tell you what, offensive line just collapsed. Number 46, and this defensive line of the South, here the last two possessions, is really just stepping it up.
Yeah, they have.
And keeping their team in the game.
They sure have. They've really stepped up right here.
We've got to show some love to this offensive line. You got number 21, Maxwell Linta from Jackson Academy. Out there, you got number 44, Xavier Shaw from Terry. My word. Into the third quarter. You see the fours going up on either side as they're claiming the fourth quarter to be theirs. 21-14, North is leading the South as we're kind of in a gridlock here. As we've seen a lot of turnovers happening, but we're glad that you're locked into the Gridiron Show. 21-14 is the score here.
He led private school in sacks and shit.
Really?
Yes.
Unbelievable.
Mr.
They
Wells.
said that,
go ahead.
Go ahead and share that, Drew.
I was just going to say, Mr. Wells from Forest Hill had 14 and a half sacks this year. That's impressive.
That is impressive.
That is impressive. I wouldn't want to see him come through the line.
I tell you what, some of these guys, and you talk about, you're getting after the Gatorade Player of the Year, number 1, DeAndre Smith from Greenville Christian. He's really taking some licks here.
I'm just saying, I don't know what we're feeding kids nowadays, but I want it. These kids are huge. They're massive.
Tell you what, I could use a little something right now.
Yeah, hey, me too.
There's the punt there. First punt, I believe, of the second half. Ball's going to roll down. Nice kick there.
Good kick.
From the St. Joe player. Ball still rolling inside the 20-yard line. Spotted right on the 20. As you talk about flipping the field, punt it from the 20 to the other 20. As the South will take over. Tell you what, so they've survived. The North has survived a few turnovers. They got in a turnover themselves as the South was really driving there. You got number 4, Delvin Lacey, back in at quarterback for the South. He's going to hand off there. Number 16 makes a cut back on the left side and wrestled up across the 25 up to the 26-yard line. Let's see, that was number 18, Xavier Davis from Hartfield.
Yeah, Xavier, man, he really found the hole. The good offensive line, they opened up a big hole for him to get up in there and get about, 8 yards?
Yep. 8-yard gain brings up second down and short. Second down and 2 yards from the 27-yard line. 28-yard line. Handoff there is going to be to Xavier Davis again. And he has the first down across the 35-yard line. As again, Drew, that's a public school quarterback handing off to a private school running back.
I love it.
And making it work.
I love it.
First down for the South, 14-21. South trails here with 11 minutes left here in the ball game. It's coming down to this here in the Magnolia State All-Star game. Lacey in the gun. Now you have Miller Jr. in the backfield. He slips out of the backfield looking to pass. Fires it over to Miller. He has it across the 40-yard line. Wrestled out of bounds across the 45.
Good hit.
Good hit there as... Coming up there, first down there as the South moves the chains.
Wow. Big hit by number 7 to Miller there, and his helmet comes off. But
well, you really kind of hate that because Miller was giving himself up going out of bounds. Have not moved the chains yet. Now they do.
South's controlling it. They're controlling the line of scrimmage. He had plenty of time in the backfield to get the pass off, and the offensive line is doing a good job.
Ball at the 49-yard line of the South. Lacey and Miller in the backfield. 2 receivers either side. Lacey's looking to pass. Fires it over the middle. And on the outside.
Where's the flag? No, I can't believe
I thought he was being held.
I did too.
Pass was intended there. It was that number 0, Tyron Henderson from Newton County. To be incomplete. I couldn't tell really who he was throwing to at first. There was 2 guys here on the near side.
Yeah.
And it was Henderson who was trying to break it into the inside. I thought he was held a little bit.
Yeah, I did too. And Coach, Thickpen, he's giving the ref.
Well, after all the flags that we saw in the first half, my goodness, we had not seen one here in the second half.
They must have had a meeting.
They must have gotten tired of throwing flags because I tell you what, it's an all-star game, man. All right, same formation, 2 receivers either side. There's going to be a handoff there to Miller. He stumbles forward to the 50-yard line. Maybe a gain of about 2 yards on the play. We'll call it 1 yard. Bring up third down and 9 with 10 minutes and 39 seconds left in the game. 21-14. North leads the South. As we're coming down here to a critical juncture in the ballgame, you would love to see the South tie it up, Drew, and make it interesting.
Oh, that's what I want right here.
Lacey in the gun. He's going to look to pass. Moves here to the near side of the pocket. Fires it. It's going to be out of bounds. Incomplete. Bring up fourth down.
Got to go for it, huh?
I would think so. Your defense has been playing well. I'd say you put it on them.
Looks like they're going to make fun of it then. I said we got to go for it because they went for it earlier in the game, so... Yeah, it looks like the kicker from Leak Academy, Cole Arthur, is going to come out. He's been booting it.
Yeah, he sure has.
Really well.
I tell you what, he had that nice high spiral punt earlier. Yep, number 89 there for The North is getting doubled every play. That's, hey, respect to good players. There's another nice punt. It's going to land at the 15-yard line and check back and be down there at the 15. And that's where the North will take over. If the North drives down, they pretty much ice this game. Stay tuned, football fans. We got a good one going on here in the All-Star game. So All-Star matchup between players from all over the state. I'm so glad we were able to visit with Coach Stribling. Definitely appreciative for the work that he's done putting this on, and man, what a beautiful day it's turned out to be.
Oh, man.
Not a cloud in the sky anymore.
Yeah, it's not, and we appreciate, once again, East Central Community College letting us come on here and play at their field, man. The field looks great in their campus.
Sitting from where we are, football field, you can see the baseball field, the tennis complex, you got the softball field, and it's just incredible. DJ Smith back in at quarterback. Going to hand off there to Jay White. He gets tripped up there. Great stop on the play. Let's see, by number 44, Xavier Shaw coming in from the linebacker position. He's from Terry. He's getting to play for his head coach.
That's right.
Here today. Clock is going to continue to run. I don't know that the South has used any of their timeouts.
I was wondering. I don't think
the scoreboard is not going to be correct on that, I don't believe. All right, Smith looking to pass. He's under pressure. Fires it over the middle. It's going to be dropped there by number 13, Dakari Johnson, Turbo.
It's a big third down.
Yep, big third down. Third down and 10 here on the 15-yard line.
South getting some fresh legs out there from the D-line.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's awesome to see everybody get to play. I mean, Trey Gates, West Harrison, number 52. All right. Third down and 10 here for the North. Smith in at quarterback. He's going to zip a pass down the field. He has his man. Oh! Just 2 steps further, overshot his man. Intended there for Turbo. Could not connect, but that would have been a dagger.
Oh, man. I'm talking about he had him by, 5 yards just about.
Yep. Well, Turbo had beat his man.
Yeah.
And Smith overthrew him by about 2 steps. So bring up 4th down and 10 now. From the 15, they'll bring on
the punt team.
The punt team here to punt it away. Who'd you say our kicker is?
Yes, Mr. Frank Serio from St. Joe, Greenville.
A bunch of good players from Greenville represented here today. Snap is over his head! Snap is over his head, and he's going to pick it up. And he's going to get it off. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Ball lands at the 30-yard line and is going to roll all the way up to the 40. But what a play there by the punter from St. Joseph, as he picked the ball up in the very back of the end zone and managed to get it away.
And so and tell me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they can probably rush. They're not supposed to rush, and I think they saw the ball go over. So technically, that probably could have been in the end zone.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But either way, the
great.
South is going to take over with great field position.
Yeah.
What a good job there by the punter.
Yeah, great job
to get the punt off. So now we're going to see Delvin Lacey from Forest Hill come on again as quarterback with Miller in the backfield. DeCencio Miller. 9 minutes and 5 seconds left in this ball game. The North leads 21-14.
This is what you live for right here.
Tell you what, I think you throw out this is an all-star game. Now you just want to win this thing. Lacey hands off to Miller. He has a little bit of room to the right side. Cuts it back. He's still on his feet. Across the 40 to the 35-yard line and wrestled down down to the 31, close to the first down. Tell you what, Miller's really impressive watching him run. Not only is he big, but he can move.
Yeah, you look at his legs. They look like tree trunks too, man. And he just pumping them legs, getting out to the outside there. And great job by the offensive line to block.
2nd down and 1 from the 31. There's the snap. It's going to be a handoff there to Miller again. He has the first down across the 25. Still on his feet to the 20. He powers down inside the 15.
He was down.
They called him down as the ball came loose there. But, man, the South.
Here they come, Lee.
Putting it on the shoulders of Miller, and he is pounding it as the offensive line is doing some work. Let's give the offensive line some love.
Oh, yeah.
Tyrus Burton from Pascagoula. Number 74, Travion Walker from Callaway. Number 52 is the center, Trey Gates, West Harrison. Doing the work there on the right side for Miller. Let's see, who's that, number 55? Oh, we already called him, Tyrus Burton. Number 53, let's say, Jaquez Williams from Vicksburg.
Just a guess, who you think they're going to give the ball to here?
I say Miller. Wow. Give it to him until they stop it. Handoff is to Miller. He's going to work the right side again, and he's going to hurdle a man inside the 10, and that should be a first down there as they work it down. Let's see where they spot the ball. Down to the 9-yard line, and that's going to be... That should be a first down there. No, you got to get down to the 5-yard line for first down. So it'll be second down and 5. Second down and 5. Lacey is in the gun. They're going to now bring Davis in the backfield as he's wrapped up going nowhere. Miller had to get a breather. And Xavier Davis from Hartfield got gobbled up there as he was trying to work it back to the left side. You know, they're running it to the right side there. Great job on the tackle there. I couldn't get the number for the North. 8 minutes and 2 seconds. South trails 14-21. They're trying to punch it in here and somehow find 12 yards to get to the end zone. Well, really, they just need to get down to the 5 to get a first down. 2 receivers are going to be either side. Lacey looking to the sidelines. As Davis is in the backfield.
Now
they're going to call a timeout with 7 minutes and 33 seconds here.
See what Coach Thickpen's got up his sleeve here to draw up. I mean, I don't know. I guess you want to maybe keep running. I mean, they haven't stopped you yet. You know, right here, especially on the right side, they're running really well.
Yeah, I say so. But you see, you're on the near hash.
I know.
So I think that limits you a little bit.
That's right.
But obviously, it's four down territory with this game getting late. 7 minutes and 33 seconds left. You need a touchdown. Let's see, we got Jacoby Franklin getting some love from the fans here on the chat. He's a defensive tackle from Humphrey County. Thank you for pointing him out. That's our weakness here on our broadcast, is highlighting some of these defensive linemen and these offensive linemen. Well, as we know, the line is the most important part of the game. They say 53 is one of the best run blockers in the state. Jaquez Williams from Vicksburg. Well, he's lined up there. What is that, right tackle? Right guard?
Yep.
Right guard?
Yeah, right tackle.
Right tackle, excuse me.
Big boy.
Yeah, Travion Walker there, number 74. He's a big boy, too. So nothing beats those left guard, left tackle there for the North. Pass is going to be into the end zone. Up! Oh! Jump ball intended there for number 16, Josh Sykes from Park Place. He had it. He jumped a little early.
I think he did. I think he jumped a little bit early. If he had just waited and jumped just a tad later, he would have caught that ball.
Oh, my goodness.
But great effort.
Incredible effort. He had the height.
He did.
He had the play. He just jumped a touch early, and you don't know if that's something where, hey, you've only had a week of practice together. You know, is that something you kind of work on, almost like a back shoulder throw?
They would kick a field
goal. All right,
goal.
Interesting here. South is going to kick a field goal with 7 minutes and 26 seconds. As you have the Jackson prep kicker come on. Kick is up and is good. That is number 14, Louis Gatlin. Puts it through and makes this a 4-point ball game, 17-21. You know, I think that's the South saying they feel like their defense is playing good enough to get the ball back for them to be able to score again.
Yes. They're trusting their defense. You know, basically, it's like, hey, we're going to go get this ball back and we can drive it down here and score. Wow.
Man, I really would like to see Sykes come down with that ball, man, on that jump route.
Yeah, me too. you know, if you remember early in the game, they called it a post across the field right here on the 20.
Yes.
You know,
Snatched that ball.
yeah, that was great catch by him.
Wanda Thomas says, I'm here for 24. Go AJ. Well, he's about to take the field here. Wanda, he made an incredible catch earlier. All right, 7 minutes and 26 seconds. North leads 21-17. Let's see, that's going to be with 7 minutes and 26 seconds. What a game, Drew. What a day. This has been incredible.
Yeah, this is fun. This is exciting. First ever Magnolia All-Star.
I mean, it's been a good game, too. It's not like one is ran away with the other.
No, not at all. This has been back and forth.
At first I thought the North was going to take over.
Good kick.
Man, what a kick.
Wow.
It's going to land all the way in the back of the end zone. And what a leg there from number 25.
Does anybody know where he's going?
Cole Arthur from Leak Academy.
No, yeah, he's got to go somewhere. If he ain't, I don't know what's wrong. Maybe somebody knows. Cole Arthur from Leak Academy. What a kick.
He looks like a kicker, though.
Yeah. I just wish I had the hair like him.
It's like sunshine off of Remember the Titans.
There you go. That's right.
I'm just glad we have some sunshine today, though, man. I tell you, it wasn't looking like that this morning.
No.
All right, so DJ Smith back in the game. He's going to hand it off there to Jay White. He cuts it back of the middle for a few hard-fought yards up across the 20 up to the 23-yard line.
First down carry by Tyler for the North.
They said Tyler. Let's see who that is.
What number?
Maybe it was 27. Excuse me. Can't even find where 27 is on my thing. All right, so he's second down and 7. Smith is in the gun. They're going to work some clock here. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. And there's the snap. Handoff is going to be to the left side again. Chopped down there. Wow. Great job there by the defensive line of the South. Let's see who that is. Number...
Is that 45? No?
It's a 5. Yep, 45. That's going to be Austin Watts from Lawrence County.
Good job.
Plug that hole. And bring up, it's a loss of 3 yards. It'll be third down and 10 from the 20. Smith is going to look to pass. Fires it. Intended for Bell. Oh, and tipped away. What a play by Jatarius Slack. Wow. Oh, my word.
Oh,
Jatavius Slack. Chris Bell had that in his hands, and Slack came and swatted it away. What a play there by the free safety, and he has been all over the backfield today.
Yeah, Mr. Slack from Scott Central, man, he had his one hand on it, man. Oh, but that was impressive. Wow.
I tell you what, I thought that Bell was going to take that to the house, Drew. My word.
Wow. You tip your hat to Slack there.
Slack laid out and gave it all on that play. Sacrificed his body and tipped that ball away, and that could really been the play. It's definitely a play here in the fourth quarter, no doubt about it. But, yeah. I mean, if he catches that ball, he's in the end zone, and game is over.
Oh, yeah.
There's a snap. He has it. Nice spiraling kick. It's going to be fielded there here at the 35-yard line. Runs back as he up across the 40. Has a little bit of a lane down the 40-yard line of the North. Great job there on the number 13. That's going to be Houston Johnson from Pascagoula on the return there for the South. Had to make an over-the-shoulder catch.
He did. That's impressive.
Circled it back and brought it up and flipped the field.
All right, this is where the South, man, they've got to drive it down the field right here and score.
5 minutes and 55 seconds. What about the South, man? Put it on their defense. Defense stepped up.
They have.
Not only on the defensive line, but on the back end of their defense. Made the play there. 5 minutes and 55 seconds. North leads 21. South has 17. 4-point game. We're glad you're locked into the Gridiron Show here for this fantastic all-star game. Going back to Delvin Lacey, who's been the main quarterback for the South. Davis is in the backfield. He has it on the swing route. He has a little bit of room. Stiff arms man, Xavier Davis.
Got a flag.
And there's going to be a flag here. Holding is going to be on South. Zaquan Moss. They're going to get him for holding. Marcus Flopster says, public and private school doesn't mean nothing if you good. You good. Absolutely. That's why we want to see this game.
That's it.
We want to highlight all kinds of talent. We don't want to just...
Exactly.
That's a beautiful thing about this game today. So Holding is going to back up the play all the way to the 50-yard line as the Holding was right at the line of scrimmage. Well, it's going to be on the 49-yard line. It's going to be first down. We'll call it first down and 20. Stick around after the game. We'll have the MVP presentations for both teams. Fires over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Almost hit the official. The second down now and 20 from the 49. 5 minutes and 38 seconds left in the ball game. 4-point game.
They're going to start giving back to Miller here, Lee, back on this right side here on the offensive line.
Yeah, I tell you what, I would definitely want to see a handoff here. You're second down and long. You're already playing 4 downs. There's a handoff to Miller. He is working that right side, cuts it back to the middle. His helmet comes off, and he's only going to work it up for a few yards there. As you called it there, Drew.
Yeah. I mean, I just knew the drive before this, man. I mean, they were just pounding down the right side there and drove it all the way in the end zone there.
As Miller has to come out of the game with his helmet coming off, you now have in the backfield Dayan Bilbo from Van Cleve. We've seen him make a lot of big plays for the South in this game. 5 minutes and 30 seconds ticking here. Third down and about 18 as Lacey's going to take off. And he's going to stumble down to the 45-yard line. But that's going to be well short of the intended line to gain, which would be on the 29-yard line. It's going to be a long fourth down. And I think you got to go for it.
Yeah, you got to, I think.
5 minutes and 5 seconds here, and I'm thinking that they are going to punt it.
Oh, that's why we don't get paid the big bucks.
That's right. That's why Coach Thigpen is doing his job.
Yes, sir. Great guy. I mean, we know this kicker can put him back,
Tell you what, Franklin's getting a lot of love. He says he can't run to the right side when Franklin is in at defensive tackle, and they're exactly right. Number 89 from Humphrey County definitely is a force there on the defensive line. A punt is going to land at the 10-yard line. It's going to be down there at the 11. So, hey,
wow,
that's why you punt there, and Coach Thigpen has trust in his punter. All right, Drew, 4 minutes and 32 seconds.
Here it is. Down to the nitty-gritty.
I believe the South has all 3 timeouts. They haven't been taken off the scoreboard. But the ball's on the 11-yard line, and let's see here. I'm still trying to get over that play by Jatavius Slack on Bell. Passes out here to Johnson, Turbo Johnson. He's on his feet across the 25-yard line up to the 30-yard line.
Ball comes out.
Ball came out.
He went down, was he, Lee?
They're going to signal it to the South.
It is.
Oh, my word.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. He went down.
Turbo Johnson coughs the ball up after a nice gain of the 30-yard line, and the officials are going to call it. Ball is on to the South. I guess that's why you punt there, Drew.
Once again, that's why we don't get paid the big bucks.
Wow. Turnover. We have seen multiple turnovers today. Interceptions,
We have.
fumbles, turnover on downs.
Got a new quarterback in.
Yep. Beeman is in here for the South from Philadelphia with Miller in the backfield. It's going to be handoff to Miller. He's going to work the left side, and he's looking for a little bit of a hole, cuts it upfield, and is chopped
first
down
down?
there. No, close to a first down at the 32-yard line. Nice gain there on first down. 4 minutes and 9 seconds as the clock rolls. South is trailing 17-21. They got to have a touchdown. Tell you what, got to give credit, though, to Dakari Johnson. They're really turning up.
no.
Falls on the ground. Beeman falls on it, but all the way back to the 32-yard line. Loss of about 9 yards on the play. Bring up third down and long. Wow.
Oh, man, I'm just nervous.
What a game.
It is a great game.
21-17. North leads the South. South has the ball on the North 31-yard line. Third down and 10. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in this ball game. What a ball game it's been. What a day. Beautiful day. Beeman is in the gun. He's going to roll out here to the near side looking to pass. He's under pressure. He throws it away. It's going to be incomplete, but what a great job there by number 4, Williams Stewart, linebacker from Greenville Christian, on the pursuit there. Almost had a sack. And number 53,
You called timeout here, Lee, to kind of think
Dakari
about it?
Bolton. Yeah.
I'm just, I don't know.
Well, there is
I know there's 3
Yep.
minutes left here. Yep, there it is.
3
Okay.
minutes. You're fourth down and 10.
Yeah.
I think you got to go for it here.
Oh, yeah, no
because,
doubt. I think you got to go for it, and I just feel like you need to call a timeout, kind of figure out some play here.
Woo! Tell you what.
Boy,
What a game. What a game.
this don't fire you up your woods wet.
Hey, that's what they say.
Right.
I didn't think I would get this excited,
Remember
man.
that
This
when
this is fun.
Yes, this is great.
Tell you what, Drew, on one of the first drives or one of the first possessions of that the South had, we saw some really good catches by the receivers. If you got a feeling they got to come up with one of those right now.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a big play right here. I mean, you talk about the kid from Park Place that almost made a great catch, great catch across the middle of the field a minute ago or early in the game. You need something like that. You
got him in the game.
Yeah,
Let's see, you got number 16, Josh Sykes. You got number 17, Quavarius Davis. He's also he's from Jim Hill. Got number 20 in there, Dayan Bilbo, which Bilbo was the one that scored the last touchdown that the South scored. All right, looking to pass. Here is Murray. He takes off and he throws it to the end zone. It's going to be
Flag. It's
incomplete.
gonna be a flag. Oh, it's not.
Legs got tangled up as he was pushed out of bounds. And it'll be incomplete as the pass is intended there for number 17, Quavarius Davis. And the North will take over with 3 minutes and 1 second left in the game, leading 21-17.
Wow.
Well, let me ask you this, fans, those of y'all who have tuned in, who do y'all think is going to be the MVP for the defense, and who do you think is going to be the MVP for the offense?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Good question here. We've seen some good plays. I have my answer, but I'm not going to say. I think I'm going to wait.
Yep.
Well, so y'all stick around, though, for the MVP presentation after the game. There's going to be a handoff there. Right up the middle. It's going to be number 27 there for Manny Tyler from Cleveland Central. Gain of about 5 yards. 2 minutes and 45 seconds tick here on the clock as it continues to roll, and the North is going to be content. Two minutes and 25 seconds here in the game. You have two receivers to either side. Smith in the backfield. He's been the quarterback the whole time this second half. Handoff is going to be there to Tyler. He's chopped down there. Good tackle there by number 21 for the South, Max Walenta from Jackson Academy.
Yeah, good stop. I mean, third down.
Third down. You
stop them
right at 2 minutes here. I would be calling a timeout.
They say they got one more timeout?
I think they got one more.
Yeah, I think so too.
Let's see what happens here on this play. Surprised we haven't seen more Jay White here. Or how about this? I don't know what you do here, Drew. I guess you hand it off. You got to keep the ball on the ground. I say quarterback keeper.
Keep running that clock.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper there right at the middle. And it's Smith. He has the first down, and that's going to ice the game, I believe, for the North. As DeAndre Smith followed his blockers up the middle to move the chains. As the clock stops there to move the chains, 1 minute and 26 seconds. Drew, do you think they try to hit a deep ball here?
Well, I think you're just going to keep running here. They're going to call a timeout after this play, which I can't believe they ain't called a timeout yet.
Yep. 1 minute and 5 seconds tick here. First down.
All right. Oh, wow. North called timeout.
Interesting. All right, be first down and 10 after the timeout. But, man, really seeing a lot of awesome players here today. Drew, it really makes me excited and just thankful to be a part of the high school football we're able to see here in Mississippi. I don't feel like it's this way in every single state.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, you can just see the people in the state of Mississippi, they care for these kids, for the athletes here. A bunch of talent. Lee, we said it all day today, but this has been exciting for the first year, for Magnolia All-Star, for private and public to both play together on the same field. So this has been great.
Yeah, well, what a great game it has been. I mean, you talk about a close game, 21-17.
Yeah.
You could not really ask for any more. You had some long touchdown scores. You had a punt return. You had some interceptions, some fumbles.
If you love football, this is the game to watch. This was the game to watch.
Absolutely. And hopefully it's a memory that these kids can take with them for a long, long time.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they'll go back and they'll watch this YouTube stream and enjoy it. Again, we're sorry that it cut off there, but we're good. All right, there's a handoff. It's going to be to Jay White.
That's Jay White on the first down.
It's going to be cut down there.
Willie wants to know who we got.
Tell you what, I think you're going to see DJ Smith be the winner for the North.
I think so. I agree with that.
Well, I say for the offense. I don't know about defense. I'll say
Slack.
I'm going to say
Slack got an
either
interception.
Slack. Yep.
And a big, to me, huge, busted up play right there. It could have really put the nail in the coffin. I don't know. I'm open to anything though. There's been a lot of good defensive players tonight.
I agree.
Or I keep saying tonight, today,
this afternoon. And they're going to take a knee there. And the North is going to win it. The first ever Magnolia State All-Star game. The North wins 21-17. What a great game this has been. Stick around here on the Gridiron Show. We'll have the presentation of the MVP trophies here shortly. We'll be right back on the Gridiron Show. right, y'all stay tuned for the MVP presentations. There's going to be MVPs for offensive player for the North, offensive player for the South, defensive player for the North, and defensive player for the South. We're going to have Jake from Farm Bureau come and present the awards along with IE3 photos. Tell you what, Drew, a lot of people chiming in. What a great day for the state of Mississippi. I would say that it is. This is excellent for the state of Mississippi.
Oh, this is great for the state of Mississippi. I hope people keep supporting this. If you want to be a sponsor, I'm sure we can help you find Coach Kyrie to get that going and everything. But, man, this is huge for the state of Mississippi.
I tell you what, yeah, it's incredible. You see how awesome this event is in year one. It means it can only get better from here, and we're thankful to be a part of it. Like I said, we're lay people doing this. We just do it for the kids, for the love of the game. So appreciate y'all bearing with us.
Yeah, we're not professionals by no means, but we enjoy it, and we're doing it for the kids.
That's right.
And obviously, we love the state of Mississippi too. So
that's right. Bunch of folks here, Drew.
Man, as probably you can see on the camera here, I mean, there's people everywhere. Definitely, I don't know, I would say around 2+.
I would think so, man. I mean, there's a ton of people. Coaches, hopefully a lot of coaches were able to be here today, like college coaches, and see the talent that was displayed here today.
You're welcome, Miss Christie. That was very nice of you.
Yeah, there was. Tell you what, if y'all are interested in Forest Beer Cup football,
hey,
every Friday night.
What? Which I know
we're doing it.
Probably 95% of people listen to us right now are not.
That's right. They're all going to be tuned to their high schools, which is the great thing about it. All right, we'll go ahead and announce it while the PA guy's announcing it. But, let's see. We're not going to announce it just yet. I didn't want y'all to hear the PA. Well, we have the answers. We have not the answers, but we have who the players are that have won MVP. All right, so the top defensive performer from the South is Max Walenta, Jackson Prep.
Defensive performer from the North squad is Demario McGee.
North is Demario McGee.
Wow.
Demario McGee, top defensive performer.
Great job.
DeCenzo Miller, top offensive performer from the South.
Offensive performer from the North squad is A.J.
Wren, top offensive performer. From the North.
All-star game is DJ Smith.
DJ Smith is your MVP of the first annual Magnolia State All-Star Game. Congratulations to him and all the players that are involved here today. Thank y'all for tuning in. We have really enjoyed broadcasting this game for y'all today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you to everyone involved, and we hope to see you next year.
That's right.
Right here on the Gridiron Show. God bless. Good night.